So there everyone, this is Yellow13blue. If you're watching this video, this is probably going to be the first video on my Yellow13blue2 channel. Now, this channel, just to let you guys know, this channel is going to be where I put all my video game related stuff. Like, period. Like, anything that's video game related, like video game, whether we talking about old video games or new video games. Now, I don't have a capture card right now, so I can't get any footage of me playing some games. I would love to get a capture card so I could actually do that. I'm really thinking about setting up an Indiegogo. Matter of fact, I'm going to see what I could do to get a capture card. So even if that means I gotta sell some stuff off. By the way, if anyone's interested in a computer case, that is for sale. I'm not in a hurry to sell it. I might end up using it. But if you do want it, serious inquiries only, this is going to be for sale for, I'm going to be starting at around $60. And the reason why, I bought that from Micro Center and I never got a chance to use it. Here is I did open it up, did go through it. Here's some of the stuff that comes with it. It's just the manual in there. I'm not going to bother opening it up. And it doesn't come with one of these, but if you put enough money, if you offer me enough money, I'll actually throw in a hard drive if you want, for a pretty decent price. Let me put this hard drive somewhere. Yeah, the room's a little bit of a mess, but it actually doesn't come with the hard drive. It comes with the thing the hard drive is sitting on. Yeah, it comes in this little thing. I originally paid $90 for that thing. And I actually do have more of these. Let's put them somewhere nice and safe. See, we got ourselves a old GameCube controller. Any reason why? Because I never compared the GameCube controller to the Nintendo 64 controller. And I'm not unraveling both of these controllers, but I just wanted to get a little look at the difference. Yeah, this controller is really kind of dirty, but it's cool because this is my dirt and it's the controller that came with the GameCube. But actually, what I'm going to be doing, I got this case full of nothing but classic gaming goodness. I think, what is this, 5th generation? Supposedly. Whatever generation it is. A lot of these consoles, yeah, they are all from the same generation except for the Dreamcast. So you got that from my uncle. Yeah, one of my uncles, he passed away and he had a Sega Dreamcast, so nobody else took it. I did. I bought this when the WB used to have a franchise of stores around the country. When they went out of business, this thing was $7. I probably should have left it inside of his package, because when I bought that, I never had 64. Pokemon Stadium. Oh no, is this a Pokemon Stadium? No, this was the Hey You Pikachu 64. I do not have the power supply for this. But no, I really don't have that much for the 64. So if somebody does want to buy that, you make a good enough offer, you could have it. In fact, I'll throw in all my N64 stuff because I will not be coming back. I just really, the 64 really didn't do anything for me. There's never too many games where it's like, yeah, I gotta have it. I gotta have GoldenEye. And I was not into first-person shooters at this time. My video game experience, I was doing a little bit of third persons. If you notice, I got the gray and purple controller. That's a good set. Why did I have that? Because it came with this. Now, I do have one power supply, which is why I said if I do decide to sell my N64, I'm giving you the whole pack. Both of the N64s do work. I have played games on them. I did play the Pikachu game that came with it. Looking back at it, I probably should have never sold it. Oh, matter of fact, when I got this console, this was on sale on clearance. Actually, it was on clearance at Toys R Us. Toys R Us had a whole bunch of these. Whole bunch of them. I think they were either $54 or $24. At the time that I was not employed, had asked my mother, like, yo, can you lend me some money? And ran and got it. Actually, it was the same story with the other N64. That was what? Yeah, that was $24. $24. Came with just the console, the AV cable. I do have plenty of AV cables for the N64. Actually, I think I might have one in here. A lot of people don't know about this invention that was made for the 64. This right here is a rumble pack and a memory card. All in one. Only thing is, it still needed the batteries to operate. I could get that open with one hand and you don't humiliate me. Get open. I think it was 2 AA's. But that was a pretty slick invention. I actually bought 2 of these. These were also on clearance when I bought them. A lot of my video game stuff that I don't play, I noticed I bought it on clearance. And I never used those 2 things before. See what else we got here. That's Nintendo stuff. I have three PlayStation 1s, aka the PSX. The one on the top, that was my original PlayStation. As you see, I left in a spot where it got hit by a light a lot, so it's a little discolored on the back. It's a little hard to tell about the discoloration unless you look at side to side with one that doesn't have it. Like my uncle's. This one is my brother's. It's actually slightly in better condition than mine. Surprisingly. Nothing rolling around there. This is my uncle's, because see, both me and my brother, we both use this for the Game Shark. So I actually got 2 hack devices for this thing. One is a regular Game Shark, and the other one is an action replay type of some sort. So this is how I'm able to tell which one is mine, because which one it belongs to who. This is my uncle's, who also passed away. And that same uncle also left one of these behind. I have no idea whether that Genesis or this PlayStation works. So I know mine's works. I have an idea that my brother's might work. Maybe. I got a lot of PlayStations, by the way. Another thing I got for my brother is that one. Like, he just, that Sega Saturn right there. Now, so this will actually make it so I have two Sega Saturns. My brother's Sega Saturn is not in that great a condition. And actually, real quick, I'll show you my Sega Saturn. In fact, this is my other uncle gave me. My uncle who, you know, still alive. He's like, hey, yeah, just try it out. Oh, another thing, if I do decide to sell my N64, I'm definitely going to be selling this with it. And another thing I'd like to let you guys know, I do have the VHS tape that came with it. In fact, that should be right here, actually. Underneath the micro center ads. King Shark, hack like a pro. Game Shark, hack like a pro. This is the one that came for the N64. So I realized those pieces are quite valuable. Just those tapes, so they are going to be well taken care of. As well as I could take care of them with a spot where they're exposed to dust. But hey, they're in a good temperature and they should still work. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was about to show you the Sega Saturn. Let me get a little light over here. The battery on this light is a little weak. As you can see, there's a action replay in the back of that. Yeah, I like my hack devices, mainly because I love playing my Japanese games. And cheating's also fun back in the day. I don't know if a lot of you guys have heard of that game. This is actually a good game too, the Here's a Xander. And I actually found a spot where I can get Sega Saturn equipment, particularly AV cables. I got two AV cables, so, but one thing I'm probably not going to be doing is selling my Sega Saturn. Too many good memories on there, too many good games. I'm not even selling my brother's Saturn, so. Ooh, I don't know why this thing is so dirty, like I didn't wipe it off. Yeah, my Saturn is definitely cleaner than my brother's Saturn. Another thing my brother left. Now if you notice, I got 4 Dreamcasts up in here. Now this is my Dreamcast right here. This is the original one that I bought. Actually, this is probably the 3rd Dreamcast that I bought. And let me give you a little background onto that. My first Dreamcast, I bought that probably a couple of months after it came out. I saved up some money, went and bought it. I bought some games for it before I even had it, because at the time my brother even had one. And what was the first game I bought for a Sega Dreamcast? Oh, Gundam! Yes, if you watch my other YouTube channel, you will know that I'm a big Gundam fan. Gundam Side Story 0079. This was a good game. This is actually a first-person shooter. So I would say this is probably the first first person shooter that I ever played in my whole entire life. A Gundam game. But it was actually a good game. And I think this is my brother's, because I know. Another thing is, yeah, that's his. That's his. Like, I know this one says SD and this one says TK on the bottom. Now they're both made in Japan, so both me and my brother's Dreamcasts were both made in Japan. Another way I could tell is see, I keep getting sidetracked on my story. Okay, but look, back to my first, my situation why I bought so many Dreamcasts back in the day. It was because they were outright breaking. The first one I saved up for it, I went on a trip with my family, and I decided to bring the PlayStation down and leave the Dreamcast up. Came back up. It turned out there was some leaking going on in my house. It leaked directly on the Dreamcast, and the Dreamcast was still plugged in. Now, I get the Dreamcast, turn the power on, it came on. Played the game, I made sure it was nice and dry, I wiped it out. It still played games. But, what I forgot to mention, I had to reprogram the clock. So I thought nothing of it the first time. But then every time I went to play a game, I had to redo the clock, redo the clock, redo the clock, redo the clock. So what I did is that I even called Sega. They said just, leave it on for a while. I did that and it still didn't do anything. So I went to the store. I went to, where did I go? It was a EB Games back when EB Games actually wasn't a part of, when EB Games and GameStop wasn't like the same company. So I went and I literally went in and I traded a Dreamcast, and I still had the box, still had the controllers and everything. I literally traded it for another Dreamcast. And this was a Dreamcast that came with like 2 Sonic the Hedgehog games or something. I think they did. It came with a Sonic the Hedgehog whole game, and I think a demo for Sonic Adventure 2. So I got that home. Now it worked perfectly, but it would not take my Game Shark games. So I held on to it for a while. Then finally I came across okay. Oh man, what's the name of that game store? Snap. No, it wasn't a video game store. It was a toy store. It went out of business. KB Toys. KB Toys had another Dreamcast, brand new, early model. You could tell it's the first model because you can't see the box in the dark, but if you kind of see the side of that box, ooh, that's dangerous. That's kind of dangerous. I had no light. Man, why do I have no light over here? Oh man. Oh, I'm going ahead and go back to that. I'm just going to edit the video. I'm just going to go over there and look at the box. This is why I didn't want to go over there, because yeah, here goes all my game boxes over here. PlayStation at the bottom, PlayStation 2 at the bottom. The GameCube is sitting underneath the train box, which sits on top of the Xbox box. Got a couple more 360 boxes of limited editions. PlayStation with the screen. Yeah. And then, oh look, the Voltron twin stick. So on top of, oh yeah, there's a PSP box underneath there. And oh, that's the box of my original Sony PlayStation. Okay. Okay. You know, I think I'm making this a little bit too long. I think but I get. Oh, so any which way. This is one of the older models of the PlayStation. This is what you call a NOS, new old stock. It's an item that's completely new, but it's been sitting in the store so long that it's actually old. So for some strange reason, they had Dreamcasts. They were still selling, and they actually had 3 of those in the old style box. So I'm about to end this video pretty soon. Okay, this is an AV cable for a Dreamcast and a power cable for a Dreamcast. Probably came from my uncle's. And I got one from another friend. One of these is my uncle's. I think, yeah, this is my uncle's. I don't know why this one's so yellowish. It wasn't like that before, but I gotta test that one out. I'm not sure if that works. Then I gotta test this one out. Now I'm absolutely not sure this one works. But now this is the one I got from my friend. I forgot the one I got from my friend had the messed up lid. My uncle's had a good lid, but his for some strange reason is discolored, even though it has been out. This is the one that's actually the oldest. Still has color. But oh well. I'll let it get a little yellow, mellow. So this is everything that's in that box. So yeah, I think I finished my story. That story, yeah, because I hate to play my, and as a matter of fact, that one, well, I did that day, well, it was pretty no-brainer. I just traded in. I think either my uncle bought it off of me or I traded in. I think I traded in. So this is all my old classic gaming stuff. Couple of N60, and like I said, you see anything you want here to buy off of me besides for my first Dreamcast, what's right here. I actually didn't number the Dreamcasts in order. Well, I'm going to go and test some of these game systems out, see if they still work. But if there's anything you guys might want to buy, you can send me a message. But no, since I actually do have reason to hold on to my PlayStations, I'm not going to charge cheap, because these are the, what series are these? So this, I think, yeah, this was made September 1998. This one was manufactured literally a year before my Dreamcast was, because this is a 1999 Dreamcast. It goes to show how long Sony was messing up Sega's profits. Yeah, it's a certain model you want to look for when you buy a PlayStation. Because some of the PlayStation, especially if you're looking for this piece, You want to get, there's a certain model number you do not want to buy. Ooh, I just fired and it stinks. You know, on that note, it's 25 minutes, gone on 26, and my camera is, man, the battery is flashing. It's beginning to make that smell it makes when it starts getting warm. So I will see you guys later. Click like, subscribe, anything you want to buy. Leave a comment down in the comment box. Because Yellow13blue, you can use the money. And if you actually want to come at me with at least, offer me at least 40 bucks. Because like I said, if it works, that's what I'm offering. If it doesn't work, I'll offer it for 10. Because I know some people, they buy them just to have the parts. So I will see you guys later.